Sasa wacha tuanze na stories zime happen. Okay, so tuanze na Trevor Ombija. Hii jina yake je Ombija. Okay, Trevor Ombija. Cause kitu moja na hii jina yake lazima ujue like kwa raya ka sisi wale tulibonga shenge kitambo. Tukisikia hii jina yako tunafikiria tu juu ya ngono bwana. Jina yako inatukumbusha ngono bwana. So Trevor Ombija yuko na club Masaiza kile wasome kwa kiteta sana juu ya there's too much noise. So now there was this clip that was shared of him having a meeting with I think a few of the residents alafu yeye na more of the other people walikuwa na have and he suggested, he said like if there's a block and it's maybe there are 20 apartments and it's only 5 houses complaining, he thinks like no, there needs to be at least 15. So that's what alisema. Alafu akasema like for example this specific lady wale wamekuwa complain, we volunteered to like soundproof their house and then it brought up this whole debate. So the only thing tunafaa ku update ni Sakaja amesema no club is being closed, shut down. So now let's look at what Mr. Ombija said.
What did he say?
Your story, like he's ready to soundproof that one house if it's just that one
Why
house.
not soundproof your club?
Because anasema it's one house, like soundproofing that one house is cheaper than the club, I guess.
That's one house, one person has complained.
Yeah.
How ingine maybe hakukuwa around. Yeah, you can't like it. That's like the wildest solution you can ever think of. It's the club that is taking the sound out. Work on the club, not the house.
So that's what he suggested. Mr. Ian.
I think he took it as an offense. Nasema why are 5 houses complaining? My club is not loud enough.
We need more volume.
Damn, 5 houses.
Cause unaweza pata kasa hizi vile si tuko kwa hii block. Mi complain juu ya noise specific. Wase wengine hawaisikii but mi naisikia hiyo noise. Si ya club but it's so inaweza kuwa wase wengine hawezi sema saa since mi peke yangu ndio na complain, it's you know. Cause I also have a right to be here. You understand? So your solution yake for me won't work. Just work on your club. It will be easier to make your club soundproof. Ndio isisumbue watu wengine. At least that's my solution. Otherwise mi niko na solutions kibao.
Alafu pia kitu interesting nayo ni uaga ukiwatch kwa movies and I'll always use movies as an example, like states notisigi ka socialite kanatembea kwa corridor, then you can feel the music from far, then anafungua kimlango hivi, then the sound hits you.
Because that's and now then, soundproof.
Now you uko ndani. So I feel like maybe we can do that, because closing the clubs, that's not practical.
It's not practical.
Because number one, kuna jobs to be lost. Number two, the revenues, like it's impossible.
Number 3, just get proper sound engineers to come to the club and tell you guys, jaza hiyo club na watu whatever the capacity, yuko volume 1, kila mtu hapo anaweza sikia, and then from there no one touches the fucking knob, because our DJs, I'm sorry, I'm a DJ and I know how these niggas act. Also try kunini hiyo kitu cause wanataka please wao wenyewe. It doesn't matter. Kuna wase usema sijui if I can't hear sijui what and I can mix. Fuck you, you have monitors, you have headphones. So wengine waga ni man DJ, so I know they're going to hate me, watakuwa hapo kwa comments wakizusha, but I know how you fuckers behave. So close club, it's not practical. Kuambia mtu wa soundproof nyumba yake, it's not practical. So either solution ya maana ipatikane, ama you go my route where like if everyone is going to act stupid, let's all act stupid. One weekend hiyo neighborhood iko hapo, iende NEMA, chukue license, hire sound, kama uweke kwa keja, wakiongeza nye mnaongeza, wakiongeza nye mpaka saa ile mtu mmoja ataona this is not happening. If you're going to be a monkey, be a gorilla.
So that was
hata ude mwamof mwenye anasema who walks kwa corridor na anaingia kwa club akifungua mlango naonanga wanateremka underground.
Kuna kuanga mpaka na hizo zile za kuna kuanga mpaka na hizo za nini za vibe nitatumia hii nini kama yoreva. Alafu hata kabla tuendelea story, asante sana to the silent patron for the super chat, si ndio? As in kwa nasema kama una try ku adjust unaweza tumia hiyo
nitaka nini kwanza ndio ni get a clearer picture.
So kuna hiyo story ya Trevor. Me, the only thing that I was impressed is like this dude is out here investing and not just reading news.
Yeah, he's making news.
Yeah, he's also making news. So kuna hiyo, alafu pia can remind Ian, you knew about my TV presenter neighbor, the one who used to
make news.
Ian anafaa kuenda around your neighborhood because you know how she was a nuisance. Exactly, tunaongelea story mu pati ase. How she was a nuisance, like she needs to go to that neighborhood. That's your neighborhood. Just go there, you can scream. Like
balance it out. Unajua saa nyingine nini sound to cancel out each other.
So Jem alikuwa ana scream mpaka ikafika level ma DJ on threatened. We are going to tell your mother at ma DJ Maochi. Maochi on threatened like we are going to tell your mother. Then after she's told you are going to tell your mother, all of a sudden now that whatever does not make her as loud as she used to be. Like don't do that. Don't shout.
Kuna mondo but I think I need to explain to guys because kuna wase ufikiri akiscream hivyo ni wewe ndio una you're killing it. No, you're not. In fact akiscream hivyo
she's happy the rent is being paid.
No. She wants you off as quickly as possible. So what's the best way to get you to nut? To like
make you feel like
because anataka uishie like nigga, you're not doing anything, you're wasting my time, but if I stay here we're going to be here until you know. So ana scream vipoa, yani wewe una sasa uko umebambika.
Nani alikuwa amesema tuongea stories za rasa? That's another trick they use. They put what they insert a finger up here.
What the hell is that? Like lakini unajua nini?
You will be punched.
We are dealing with someone who's deals with white meat. So I get. It's different. So tukitaka kwa hiyo story, wacha tuende kwa hii story ya security around Moi's residence. Saizi ndio imetolewa. So wamekuwa kilinda maiti. For this time, like right now is when privileges za around Moi's residence inatolewa. Nakuja vile Africa tunakuwa concept. So who the fuck were we supposed to tunafaa kwenda huko to maiti? Hiyo ninja iko wapi? Ili zikwa Nairobi ama Kapsabet. Like put one watchman there, like with a gun. I know one is trying to steal dead bodies in Africa. It's not like this dude was atializikwa na nini na
Philip Patek.
Cause kuna ile like nisikia like unajua mtu anaitwa anaitwa Hasbabi. Hasbabi amekufa na wameamua kuwa zile gold yake yote wanazika yeye naye. So like Hasbabi alikufa. Tunaweza pata ile gold. Unajua? Sababu tunaenda tunafunua Hasbabi na tunachukua. Lakini Moi, that dude was even ready to be like not cremated but like buried naked. He was leaving everything for his sons. There's nothing to rob. Unajua? Like why kuna vitu zingine mimi Afrika mwishinda kwa nazo. So saizi apparently I think ndio Ruto juu hakuwa anapenda Buddha na pia anatry kuonyesha Gideon middle finger. Amesema is like hizo privileges zitolewa, so security like a lot of stuff has been reduced. But kuna watu walikuwa na earn full salaries still running like Moi whatever and like
damn.
And this is now we still just have 94 million. Like what the fuck? What the fuck are we doing, man? So kulikuwa na hiyo story. Alafu talking of Moi, lazima tubonge juu ya Kamse pia alikuwa president siku za Moi. So Mseveni amepitisha sign into law the Computer Misuse Amendment Bill. So this shit means that if you're found using a computer in the wrong way in Uganda, you end up 5 years in jail ama fine ya $3,900. $3,900 would be like $500,000 Kenyan, sindio?
That would be like $500 million Ugandan or some shit.
That's like 25 million Ugandan.
Jesus.
Yeah, like a lot of money still, you know. So that's what they decide. The Computer Misuse Amendment Bill. Alafu, you notice such laws just who come up to Africa.
Yep.
Like place ka US where people have a lot of computers.
Yeah.
Brito, a lot of computers. Like US is the number one source of fake news. No one has ever sat down and been like, you know, let's come up with a law. Yeah. Like, what kind of bullshit is this? So, Mkisikia, you still want to be Ugandan?
Me, aish.
Yeah.
You see, Nini, see after Muhozi, he misused his...
like, start with your son.
Shit. Inaweza kuenda alitrigger hiyo ish. Like saizi ukipatikana it's your fault. Me, I'm not bailing you out anymore because he's been told so many times.
Because even that would apologize.
So nilikuwa na hiyo. Alafu nini? Stepanek, asante sana for the super chat. Unajua vile susemaga because there is no way we don't also get love from Oslo. Stepanek kwa gama sides za Norway. Hata tujua kika iko Oslo, si tulimrusha tu Oslo. Tukasema huko buda. Si hataki kujua. Usianze kupatia huko sijui whatever hizi mafani whatever ziko huko. So Moya lizikuwa Kabarak not Kapsabet. So Uganda pulling some shit out of their ass. Like, what is that? Nacheki. Kuna some laws zile. Like, what are we doing, man? Okay, so now wacha tuende sasa. In 2005 kuna a psychologist and economist that taught a group of monkeys the concept of money. And soon the monkeys began to engage in prostitution. So what does that say about prostitutes? Like if a monkey can do the same shit you're doing, like fuck you. No. Yeah, mnafilaje just shit. Like they were just taught money and they were like, this is the oldest profession. So it means like kawe ni kuro na mtu alikuwa nyanyako alikuwa kuro Koinange, at least start another street. You can still be using the streets that your grandmother used. No, that's wrong. That's a curse.
Okay, so I have so many questions. Mse alikuwa na train monkeys ngapi? Na before anza kuzitrain alikuwa ameziangalia aje akijua they are not, because monkeys fuck like all the time. So the fact that alizipatia do na akaona bado zinaendelea kufuck ni akadeduce ni prostitution. I think hapo sasa ndio kuna shida, because basically
kuna ile most of these fuck for horniness for free. But this time like, show me the money bitch. They hapo unajua monkey na about your like $1 like no, I'm not that type of guy. Afu napata pia a male monkey pia mekarasa tu hapo iko like let's do this. Like ilikuwa hivyo. Big Tajiri, thanks for the super chat.
Because unajua monkeys monkeys ikiona like there's an easier way to get what they usually get for themselves, wanaona kuna human aid. They lean more towards that. Jukienda Nakuru, Naivasha Nakuru highway. You know they don't even hunt anymore. Ama kupanda kwa miti. No, zinakuanga tu hapo hivyo kwa road, zinangoja kutupua sandwiches, apples, nini. So many ambeti if they fuck na someone was happy ikaingiza tena and then someone was happy because yet ilikuwa do peke ilikuwa do na something else to chew.
So maybe the money, then they could use the money to get something to chew. But they just decided we are going to sell
this guys
just going to sell. Alafu najua it gives a whole new meaning to the phrase monkey business. Like a whole other meaning. Alafu unajua pia
I need to test that again. You know I'm their long lost cousin. I'm signing up.
Talking of long lost cousins, there's this one place that I never go back to again. Inaitwa Hell's Gate. Naivasha, si ndio? that place is literally Hell's Gate. Like a lot of people have died in that fucking place because if it starts raining and you're there, it's going to flood and you might end up meeting Jesus.
But
so why the fuck are you going there?
It can also rain somewhere else.
But
ikuja kwa zinatumia hiyo path.
So reason nafanya na bring up ni you time tulendaga Hell's Gate kuja kuna lot of monkeys hapo. They'll notice monkeys can detect when a human is horny. And of course not dudes but girls. Damn,
kuja kufungua suruali
zilikuwa zina harakisha madem specific. Kuna dem anapita hapo like all flashy but not horny in any way. Kingine kanapita hapo hata kameshikilia Biblia. Monkey iko like give me that one. Inamhepesha. So you're in the process like what the fuck is going on? Why is it choosing specific girls? Not dealing with dudes, just strictly girls. Ndio kamseka na wakapo akatuambia like zinaweza detect like when a woman is horny they can detect. Now so wewe unapata
really?
Maybe Rael unapata hiyo Rael kwa imekaziwa the whole night. Like yani monkey ndio sasa nataka kupatia umekada kunipea zina detect
nyani.
So this is for all the girls out there. If you are horny don't go there like zitakusumbua.
By the way kuna niko sure kuna watu wanawatch kutoka TZ na wanielimisha kiasi cause nimesahau majina za nini cause si unajua Kiswahili tunafikiri nyani kila nini zote ni nyani but ziko na majina tofauti.
Kuna tumbili
kuna tumbili kuna sokwe ni I think ni ile inakakaa binadamu huitwa
chimpanzee.
No chimpanzee, gorilla is sokwe. Chimpanzee I don't know what it's called. And then kuna monkey sasa monkey ni ngedere I think monkey ni ngedere. Alafu
I was using that term kwa hii show tulikuwa tunaitumia like mimi na wewe at some point I think you went to patia no story ya Yongen whatever. I couldn't even say the name.
Ngedere kuna kwa ngedere nyani alafu kuna kwa ziko imagine so mimi nikuja kuita kila kitu nyani ndio nikakuja kumbuka by the way si nyani si zote zinaitwa nyani.
Okay. So kuna hiyo so mmesikia story yani ya don't introduce money to your monkey might end up wanting some shit. Then kuna story ile pia Zakali ni Rushel and find it interesting sana. Apparently shoe sellers hapa na hii waga wana target raya zimelewa alafu zinauziwa viatu mbili tofauti. Haina patiwa Nike on this side alafu this other side imepatiwa I don't know bullet. They look kind of alike but they are not alike.
The same size but
sindio.
Niko sure ni wase wa Nairobi West. Ushaenda hiyo place hapo Nairobi West usiku? Kuna place fulani kuna kogana kachuo fulani hivi wana choma nyama and then kuna watu wanauziwa bia hapo hivyo. Kuna wase wanakamtu wanauza maviatu na wengine wanauza nguo. Like how are you supposed to multitask?
Alafu zako najua kwa hii room najua like if that was being done who could be easily conned hapa kwa hii room si watatu just guess.
Ni mimi ama
you think it's you? Ian, who do you think it is?
You?
Tuseme we all like if we're all drinking.
We are all drinking.
Anyway.
Nyinyi mnaangalia hivyo because mnatry kuangalia like my alcohol whatever sio? But me I'm looking at it from a different way. Kuna mse hapa ashaichotaga dima na viatu. So like this dude could not even tell this is barefoot. So that's the dude, man. Yeah, he didn't see that coming, huh?
No, I saw it, I know she finally came out, and she's been telling me to pick up her calls.
Oh, yeah. When you clip here. Yeah, napenda. Chukua simu.
Wewe demo alikuwa amekunoki ya.
Yeah, ndio demo amekunokiaje. Amekunoki hiyo level.
The hurricane has hit home.
Hurricane ya. No, okay. Inaanza kunini. Alafu tukitoka hapo wote tubongejea hii story. Okay. So, the DP's wife ali flag off relief food. Si ndio? And I have a problem with that. Why like, what do you think about this flagging off shit?
They should be flagging off personnels that are actually going to deal with that shit, not food.
We are flagging off personnel in 2022 to deal with hunger.
Ni wanasema they should be flagging off systems za nini, ninja ziende huko nini, never come back until you deal with that solution.
Yeah.
Like when a scientist fulani you're flagging you off.
Yeah, to go deal with that shit.
Deal with that shit.
Yeah,
because
that makes sense.
Some of this food ni unakumbuka that time, maybe sorry to hijack your train of thought.
Yeah, no.
That time we're doing a 24 hours for Kenya.
Yeah.
Like 10 years ago. Nilikuwa na raya za Red Cross nini pale Uchumi Chongoro. And they were like hata chakula yote mnatupatia they go and throw it away. Because msiakona malnutrition, that extreme, that's prolonged hunger, weeks after weeks. So unapata hata intestines zake zimeshikana, they're not even able to eat that food. Ati unga sijui nini. Actually if you need to make business zikisha flagiwa off, enda uzi flag off, uzirudishe.
Unaenda kuzi nini?
Kwa anashangaa by the hizi ni nini? Umepatia unga, fuel anatoa wapi?
Because the other thing ni like even storage, because you're giving them food to, let's say, last a couple of weeks. Where do they store it?
Exactly.
Because mimi kitu nikatia na history ya flagging off relief food is the pride that these people have. Like you're so proud that your people are starving and now you've come to save them. Like the basic needs, food, clothing, shelter. Like if you're providing any of the three, don't be proud, especially as a politician. I understand when even at a history like as naitangwa nini sanitary pads, like so proud, like now our girls are no longer doing this. Like a government official should not be there. I understand an artist being there doing it, but as government it means you failed.
Exactly.
I think people just need to find that video clip on TikTok and send it to these leaders, where kuna kambuyu kanaambia mtoi wake, I give you food, I give you cloth, I do like, ain't that what you're supposed to do? If you don't be proud of doing shit you're supposed to do. Like
so this was the DP's wife, but kitu linibamba ni she started giving her life story. So akasema ali grow a place inaitwa Kiadoto slums.
Kiadoto massive, big up.
Doto ni ile kitu nafikiria, si ndio?
Doto
JC, si ndio? Doto si JC.
Yeah, it's Jiga.
Doto ni Jiga. So ali grow up Kiadoto. Alafu unajua kuna vile kwa sapere kuna place Doto zinakuwa gani zimetake over je. Zinakuwa
notorious.
Ziko notorious. So I'll grow up Kiadoto. So like if she now the only thing libaki tu ni I used to listen to Jay-Z. I'd be like Jiga. So I'll grow up Kiadoto, but now this is where she starts now losing me with the bullshit story. After she grew up so poor that she used to wear her father's shirt. Africa, can that happen? Like a daughter wearing the father's shirt? Africa? Am I in the wrong Africa? Am I in the wrong Africa? Because I think we are very like those two ninis waga kuna kwa na ile wall na ijalishagi ni tribe gani. Like maybe Madhake, maybe, but Buddha, like what next? The brother will come like I used to share pants with my father, like because even at a trao with your dad, like your nuts should not be around the same environment. So she pulled that.
Kwanza ngoza okay, maybe she could have fooled around na za Madhake.
That's when I say her father's shirt.
Ngoza Buddha, there were a few, but nishati yake ulikuwa na notice from miles away. Those are sacred clothes.
These stories, do they like invoke some type of like emotion?
Zinafaa kwani kuonyesha you're not alone.
Because there's some shit we went through between 1995 to around 98. that in terms of like growing up in hardship, we saw the the full extent of it. So maybe I should keep that story for
Kiadoto had nothing
for
on you.
nothing. Maybe I should keep that story for when I'm running for president, so that telling people like how fucked up we were.
Because at this rate,
come on, nigga.
One day ukikuwa ka politician pia unaweza pull some shit out of your ass. I used to wear my grandma's bra as a shirt. I was like, that's impossible. I feel like her titties were down there, so it had to be. So shit. So shit. It gets interesting. Unajua kilingina pia alisema I'd go to the river, wash clothes, then wait for them to dry. So hapo ndo nashindwa. So go to the river, akisha shower, then wash clothes, anafona. So wait for them to dry. Was she naked all this time? Like what used to happen?
That's what she's implying. Don't go too far into this. These people are powerful.
I'm just saying like these stories. But now it gets more interesting. Kuna hii part alisema, before you call me your excellency, I'm a mother of 2 kids, born of a widow, and I have 8 siblings. And I was like, who the fuck called you your excellency? Like you're someone's wife. You're not like saizi kila mtu ni excellency. Are you just throwing it out there like everyone is excellency? Because me,
I thought there was a time it was like actually
za nani skuza Moi, it was only Moi who was your excellency.
And then afterwards
hata saitoti yako excellency na alikuwa hapo vice president.
And then after that kuna time ilipitishwa ilikuwa it was when you're mentioning anyone in government you were supposed to walikuwa na hizo rankings.
But excellency saini those first ladies, the second lady, I could call her that, governors voting.
Shit.
And it was actually like enforced.
So
ilikuwa enforced.
Okay.
So you're talking about like 60 excellencies.
Because I remember it was like a memo at the radio station, like if you're doing news and you have to mention any of those guys, you have to put that
excellency. How just shida nini? Have you noticed this? Every country that's not excellent has that. Like Mseka Biden utangwa Mr. President. This is Biden, the president of the most powerful country in the world. It's called Mr. President. Hapa tuko na your excellency. What the even the queen.
The queen was commander in chief.
Her Majesty.
Not because it's some queen shit, not her excellency. What is so excellent about this bullshit? We are
Ruto alikuwa commander in chief.
CNC.
Because it was KDF day.
So commander in chief you nakubali. Me commander in chief Dr. Ruto whatever, but don't this excellency shit, especially now if you start giving it to wives, and by wives I don't just mean the wives, I mean the husbands. Like vile waniambia ma governor sati ile fala ya Meru ju wife ni governor sana fa kuita your excellency. Your excellency, put down the guitars. There's some upcoming musician wagai memory governor nini. Like no, let's not do this, man. Like
even for me that you kwenda kwa like Michelle Obama nishisikia kitu
listen
first lady.
Alafu jo Steven Stepanek yuko Norway and this dude does not know that there is no way this story is inspiring. Because Stepanek anatuambia niko na a friend who one day came to school wearing her mom's panty. Wacha tuanze kuimba na kudance. Manze her panty dropped. No, this is not an inspirational story.
Oh my god.
Bana. Stepanek, dude man, like no. What if your friends were you typing this? Now unafanya noyo na tuchukua we are out here.
Granny's pen is dropped.
Stepanek tu zingine mtu kanyagia tu buda. Zingine unakanyagia like that was your story to go to the grave with but
and then unajua shala tactic Iko Nini like ukitaka kusema ati ni there's a friend of mine not tajaying it's yourself ama that was your chick. You just use a friend of sijui nani.
There's a then blessed one told us in America sanitary pads are in office buildings and public places for free, in schools as well they are free. Yeah because like, unaona gile pride iko pale like because hata Jamaica nyenanga blood clot na blood clot unajua hivyo blood clot so like we girls who could not afford pads so nachukua kuna so it's a cloth that they use so now ukipata like a real rasta man with a blood clot you go like what you call me
what a bomba clot
you call me hapo na need this that's what I mean
blood clot
blood clot blood cloth
I apologize because ile time yote nimetumia hiyo jina inappropriately just throw it bomba clot
senior your bomba clot is the same thing like a bomba or whatever niyo afu tukitoka hapo acha tubonge juu ya the weed seller so there's a weed seller who was caught in Kisii University and this dude just pissed me off because unajua what he was rocking like he was this dude had dreadlocks. Stop doing this shit. If you're going to sell weed, don't have dreadlocks. You make the rest of us look bad. Najua saizi like if Karao ingia kwa hii room saizi na kupatikana weed I'm the first dude to be looked at and then like I'm an innocent rasta man
so hiyo nani yani kwa hapo you don't have it dread to me
I'm here high as fuck
kwanza that's something I want to nini last week ulikuwa jia kitu because mimi I don't know how to notice if someone is high because dudes are all over the comments like hey yeah enjoy you my things what's my things
actually before
I think alikuwa amechoka tu
before my things
no like nini before I even stepped over there Madhe akiwa high school alikuwa naambia she's drunk all the time so ni macho zetu
mko macho nyanya
niko nashindwa like he don't niko nayo hapa why did I even notice that he's whatever cause watu walikuwa like all over you nini so kuna this weed seller in Kisii University who decided to sell weed alipatikana na 37 rolls za weed and he had dreadlocks like dude man like even they found you by accident dude like just don't have like what
so okay. 37 so what's the penalty for that
rolls of bang see I might get a sentence considering this is something that's being legalized all over the world but you see now we've gone all religious so I think under Uhuru at some point this would have been legalized but under Ruto I doubt. Ruto anasema sisi tuna legalize tu Biblia tu peke yake
na niko sure ukiangalia kwa Biblia utapata kuna mse fulani I don't know if it was Samson or one of those niggas was a weed head but that's a story for another day because I need some money up in this bitch
Black Hibiscus wanavila na snitch hii social media inaharibu nyinyi because Black Hibiscus anasema there is a hell lot of weed in Kisii in my home there is whiskey changa na weed stock ya 6 months permanently sasa Black Hibiscus try imagine kuna kakarao fulani kana uchigiko nini sasa na kungoja tu kwa airport tu ile siku na land kama kufuata tu kwa let's go to Kisii ulisema kuna ya 6 months mteki alafu amesema ati Ian was lit don't you see how fast he changed the subject nah he was not like unless sisi ni bure kabisa tuwezi detect msema waka
considering I sold weed sometime
sorry alafu dia anasema how is weed still illegal in 2023 yes because Kenya I think kuna a lot of stuff zile like weed has been demonized so much that ni hard sana
and for me I feel like it's just the name once to make get a slang name that inaweza funika hiyo jina bangi we can change a lot of things but as long as inaitwa bangi it doesn't matter how well you try to convince these old people that this can also be medicinal, can do this, can hiyo jina bangi
cause pia usha notice vile tu umesema hiyo jina bangi Kenya people will pity you if you are struggling with alcohol addiction but you try to do it bangi aula alivuta bangi mara kichwa ikaribika like yes through like no one cares what you went through like aula alivuta bangi
that name she just picked
there was a study back in the days walikuwa nasema ati up to that time was it like I don't know 5-6 years ago hakuna msee mwenye alikuwa amekufa because of bang overdose.
It happen.
And I was there like, you know, people don't even talk about cigarettes. They're more dangerous than
They have
tobacco is more dangerous.
If you're smoking weed, if Murphy is smoking weed over there, na mimi niko hapo hivi kwa hiyo
second hand smoke does nothing to you.
But a cigarette even affects your nuts, man.
So but you know who is what you call it, wale watu wito lobbyists, how much money they make from cigarettes. What ikanyagia hiyo itakanyagiwa mpaka ile siku yani they will do everything they can make sure okay fine you can't smoke it in airplanes, okay cool, you can smoke it in public places, okay cool, yani wata try everything to make sure.
Alafu Emmanuel Chelula anasema muliona story ya Kimani Mbogwa mwenye kichwa iliruka, he claims ni from weed. Kimani Mbogwa is a journalist wa Citizen so he claims it's weed, but they've been all these claims like even I remember ilikuwa this dude with a very like whatever voice who was Citizen, the one who used to say he was addicted to masturbation, remember that dude? Kwa Mwakazi so Mwakazi used to say he was addicted to masturbation and I was like dude no you are not. The only one that claim you are addicted to masturbation is if one day ulikuwa news Citizen and then you just put your hand in your purse and you burst one. Otherwise if you are doing it in the privacy of your home and you are always in a controlled environment, you are not addicted. We are misusing the name addiction. That dude I love you can't write the name addiction without dick in it, right? What the fuck this he dude gonna claim evil. I was addicted to masturbation. I feel like you're sauti like masturbation. Hey, Maka masturbation like what the fuck are we doing? This dude used to read the news. We never saw a problem. Ama tenge collect. Camera zinarudi Citizen like
like oh shit.
He's not there. See how you come. Alafu akikam zipa ijafungwa. Now we know you're addicted, dude.
Ama ni weather focus and make it rain.
I think people misuse like something you like doing so much does not mean it's an addiction. Ni kitu tu umependa kufanya.
It's an obsession.
You
I'm addicted to sex. No you're not. Because on your sex addiction is tricky. You need someone to fuck. So if you're fucking someone and they're in the mood and they've never complained, then both of you mko sawa. Because there's nothing as too much sex, if you can have it if you're both enjoying it. So just because you had now sex at 1 week you may have sex every day, now you think you're addicted, dude kwenda huko kana yazina act porn asiko addicted. Dude is like I'm going to work.
They go on holiday. What do posters do on holiday?
They go fuck. Go fuck some more.
But
that's holiday you're chilling. You're taking a break from what you do.
Kuna story fulani tulibonga hapa na Zach who are jui like the porn actors are in need. They are what? They are hired. Ama ulikuwa hiyo tukibonga story?
Nah.
Porn actors are hired, man. So it gets nasty, man. Like so at white people are nasty, man. You look fuck my wife. I love you give my wife. Well, it's time to the western nut. The white boy wants the nut, not the wife, man. Like how nasty is that, man? After that white boy is a millionaire. Like tunaangalia kila amepaka hapo nje na shindo like how the hell did this person reach here, man?
Ama anakuambia I'm next.
Oh shit. No. But still like kuna hiyo. Alafu ninje kwenda sema hivyo ni ninje tu Rico Strong. Unajua Rico Strong? Bwana.
Okay.
Sasa unajua Rico Strong?
Ama nimesema haraka sana.
Names wa nini wa?
Wapon a black
okay black I think you know me by now. Movies, people's like I don't keep people's names. Like nikimwona hiyo I'm like that's the nigga that was tearing it up.
Rico Strong, you know him.
I'm like that's the nigga that tears it up.
Rico Strong should not be Rico Strong, ni Rico Long. That dude is like Z. Names. Morgan a rule. Najua nishaambia go shit like I can never want watch porn like black. Me, I strictly watch black porn. Can I watch porn with a woman? Like no, that's too much pressure. Like ukele shitia kuna kamse kalikuwa kanasema ka comedian ka US katika nonanga black actors kako like he should be on Discovery Channel. That's that shit like Rico Strong should be on Discovery Channel.
Like History Channel.
Yeah, yeah. Like damn, no.
Black History man.
Ule zija. So niko sure madam saizi wametype Rico Strong. Like if you're a woman don't type Rico Strong. Utaanza kukasana na bwanako bure. Tashinda sasa hii.
Where's the rest of it?
Where's the rest of it? Ama akutole you are fully grown dude. Are you still growing?
What does this button do?
So you uko fully erect hapa na kutola zile za ati I can see you're a grower not a shower. I've already shown everything I need to show here. There's nothing left. Unacheki Nubian King anasema usemewa maze adokicheki na feel this. Yes man. Like damn, like no, don't. Alafu kuna msana samati history a guy arrested you impregnating a mother-in-law. Is that a story? He didn't do anything wrong. Mother-in-law
unless walimforce. One of them should be arrested if one of them forced the other.
Yeah.
Otherwise
mother-in-law
my friend
no hapo kuna
hata
hiyo ni upuzi ya mother-in-law. Alafu hata kuna nini talking about impregnating and everything. Kuna haga clip fulani ya Zack. Unaikumbuka ile clip ya kale kabuda kamkale? Unazaipata icheza hapa watu waisikie, alafu tubongea kidogo juu yake kabla tufungue them lines. So tuko karibu kufungua them lines. Mnasema story ya Haga Vera tulibonga last week. That's gone. That's old ass.
Chinga na kununuliwa na kangumu. Hayu watu wa kangumu. Hao mtu anakuendesha anakukimbiza na bigibigi. Mpaka mtu anasema sasa sijui nitafanyia nini. Utafanyia nini namna gani mpaka unawacha maisha yako na inaisha. Ngependa kuomba mtoto msichana ya kwamba uweze kujitunza na kutunza sexuality yako na utafika mbali katika maisha. Kwa sababu yende mbali, waje niwaambie ni wasichana hata value yake haiteremuki. Kwa sababu mama ya mwaka 60 temperature bado ni ile ile. So wacha ni kukimbilia na kukula vitu mbichi kama vile nilikuwa nimesema. So naomba ya kwamba tuweze kujitunza na watu wasema pia tuweze kutunza watoto wetu wakaa naye.
Yeah. So unasikia hiyo like temperature
ya mtu
yuko
60.
Mimi shida yangu si temperature, shida yangu ni ile wetness. Wetness ni sawa kweli? Mimi wetness ni sawa.
Wetness is love there are things flapping on the side looking like elephant ears. We're not doing that in Twitter. Kuna koga na edge limit imefika. Nah,
my mind I cross that.
Lakini najua kile mnasahau ni sio tutazeeka. So
it's fine, it's like
itabidi uenjoy your 60. So
nikiwa 60
ukiwa 60 uta enjoy your 60.
ndio nasema nikiwa 60 nikiwa lakini where I am right now let me
okay. Lakini temperature ni ile alafu kile pia unasahau ni hiyo ya 60 kikwambia kwa utaenda kuishi Runda. Hizo lips so ina depend. Alafu najua pia kitu moja na feel kama hatuzeeki as fast as people used to zeeka back in the days. Like for example mother siko over 60. Mother iko nani? Mother wa 911 actress naitwa nani? How Stella got her groove back.
Nani
Wakanda forever this woman.
I know.
So you want to tell me how is it up?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, she's
Angela
60.
Bassett
Angela Bassett.
So I feel like humans
kuna
are
wengi sana
slower.
J-Lo is almost 60 now.
kuna wengi sana tunaweza
J-Lo tajali ndambia Tambia Batman, fuck you Batman. You're a fake Batman. Because it's a fake Batman. This dude, Ben Affleck. Yeah, so
he's a simp Batman.
So me temperature is akubali ni ile mish dango ni wetness. Like to me wetness plays like it's
super role.
It's a super role. Alafu me to some degree more garasa. Because more agree na umsaidwa nani Jim Jeffries that to some degree it's also the woman's role to be, she has to play a role in her own wetness. Achiki. So that's why like for example like I'll be super jazzed in the time Debbie goes super wet. I'm like, oh shit. To me the super wetness when I'm classifying like great pussy, super wetness to me is a point in great pussy. So so if I didn't make you we both design ya Jim Jeffrey, we both had something to do. Like
I
if
did
I show
my
up
part.
with a limp dick you'll be like he showed up with a limp dick. Unacheki, you're not man enough. The same way if you show up na temperature ni temperature peke yake lakini ile nitakuwa like no hii temperature ni mzuri lakini hapana hii tutararuana ngozi. Unacheki.
So I've never been the guy to have kuna time mpaka I think nilikuwa na enjoy you which I was fine with. Like I've never had lube in my house. Like fuck that shit. No.
Yeah, let's go natural.
If we run out of steam, we run out of steam. Let's take a quick break and come back after these commercials. See it.
For cool kids.
Cool kids, mazeo. We ran out of steam now. It's like, okay, so do you have some? No, let's wait. We're here all night. Do you know how long? 12 hours.
Yo shit yani nini nakungana nie kijogiti yake anaitwa nani Richard Pryor atile ukipata na demo na kuambia let's make love the whole night. You're like the whole night. The whole night. Like we all had that particularly like in our 20s. Me in my 20s I could do the whole night. Like it used to be like kishamalizana I'd sleep the whole day. Like the next day mina lala tu because I spent the whole night but I knew it was a whole night thing. Then the whole I got I was like now it's about the quality not the quantity. I'm going to give you one good round quality. If you get two sawa lakini moja as long as you 1 minute man and I go all out that's good. Lakini nyingine all night alafu unajua 20s ya all night there's nothing like unaweza pata the whole night hata jakama even once because you knew nothing you just
you're there for a whole weekend for the whole night.
So kuna hiyo alafu DL kwa Toni Braxton is like 55. I think right now we are aging slower. Alafu sasa shida ni funny enough women are maintaining their wetness, sisi ndio tuna shida na hardness. So
and when we try to enhance that shit there are chances of like catching strokes and shit like so
chapana stroke so ile nakumbuka nini lakini atutaji mtu yote so no msitaje mtu but ile ni bamba sana ile time ya vile kulikuwa na debate juu expressway. Kuna dem fulani alikuwa ametokea iko like expressway should not be for this and this after iko like wewe nilifanya ule mzee akameza Viagra akakufa. Yani inakuonyesha vile men's egos because the only reason una cheat because you know you're cheating. The only reason you're cheating ni juu ya sifa. Because otherwise you just give her like 1 minute of limp dick and najua you tell her this limp biscuit mnaachia hapo so so hiyo ni time ya ku open up the lines imefika. What the fuck didn't we talk about? Let me go through this shit again and see. I think we've talked about everything. Zia tujabonga juu ya KFC. KFC wame increase prices because sasa kutakuwa na streetwise one piece of chicken for 370. Alafu 2 pieces of chicken for 450.
I saw that shit like
3 pieces for 650.
Few days ago.
Let us relate na hizo prices.
Kuna time place niko nimeenda because first sijuka tutaribia watu biashara ama but fuck it it's Iko Nini. Nitoka job kama nimechoka nikapitia chicken in fulani hapo Karen. I was hungry as fuck. I could have eaten whatever they had, but I decided to do that.
The host they wrote in.
Yeah, I decided to have the simplest of meals. Your 3 pizza with fries. After I finished it, I swore to myself, like, that's the last I'm ever going to eat.
How much was that?
It was $5.90. But the price iliniumiza, but that wasn't the problem. Problem ni quality ya food niliget.
Not even quantity.
Quality.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
Like unatea chicken hivi ka ina drip. Mafuta.
Okay.
Mafuta. Yeah. Like that was too much, like, and then it's iko salty.
Yeah.
I was like,
alafu kitu kingine pia maybe ni kabla ni sawi train of thought, kitu tunafaa kuchanua wasi kona by KFC usijai jidanganya, sijui vile kuambia large chips, hakuna large chips, it's the same fucking chips.
Umeko kwa bigger a different packaging.
Alafu KFC it's good for its chicken, not the chips. That chips is horrible. Kwa dry like a map, dry like an 80-year-old woman, whatever. Like I'm assuming 80-year-old.
So there was a time I used to do that by the like just buy the chicken pieces and then go somewhere else.
Get the
fries. Because zile fries got dry as fuck.
It's got dry as fuck. Yani. Because kama sasa mi kuna kuwaga na place fulani ya mawala alo mubaigi chips zao. So zo chips zao lakini expand zao nchwani. But they are good. So hizo na hiyo chicken ya nini, it's really good. But these dudes will actually lie to you that watakupatia extra chips. So na buy extra, alafu go like, this is the same shit mupataga. So that's number 1. Number 2, mubaigi mostly through Uber ama Jumia. So inakuwaga strictly when there's an offer. Mi atupata nimebuy tu at full price. The same way pizza. Mimi mtu ukipata nikikula pizza lazima ikuwe buy one get one. Like ati mimi niende ati with a straight face I buy a
whole pizza,
large pizza for 1400. Kichwa wangu ni mbaya. Nipatie 2 au nipatie 2 wewe kwenda huko. So mimi kuna kuaga na hiyo ndio garuli yangu.
So even before waongeze hizo bei, I was already down with them for good. So hiyo tu ni kuniconfirmia.
But you ni KFC, wewe uko sma chicken in?
That one I said no from that day.
Okay.
No. And this is me, not you. You can do whatever you want. If you still want to buy, that's cool. Me nimefunga hiyo chapter.
Simnunue chipo Sanford. Now the older you get, Sanford chips good, chicken trash. I'm sorry. Like that chicken was good back in the days. Right now I'm like, no, this.
And I don't think
trash.
they've reopened. Have they reopened?
Reopened. So your chicken only trash, lakini the chips is really good. Alafu kuna nini, kesho nini zinazimwa unregistered SIM cards. So the funny thing is I'm not sure if I've registered my Airtel. Safaricom niko sure nimeregister.
Okay.
Airtel I don't know, like what the fuck. I think
but ukidu hiyo nini *630
I need to ask.
Kuna time nilifanya hivyo for Safaricom. And you're supposed to like like check for yourself. They designated some number for that action. Nikaangalia and both my lines ilikuwa hapo. And then later for them to just switch them off. Couldn't make calls.
Like Safaricom is good.
Couldn't make calls. Because like, oh shit.
Yes,
but I think kwa Airtel yako you can check. Maybe they've sent you a message. Unajua sana ukicheck hizi messages zao you don't read.
Hata nitacheck because I think at some point they were ninning me. Half I think kuna time nilitry kunini wakaniambia you already have your documents because they had my documents. Like I took when I took the line ya Airtel ilikuwa time tayari washaanza kuchukua ID, wanachukua everything. So like I don't know why they
I think there was a times walikuwa wamefanya hivyo and then kukatokea mtu akasema kitu and then I think your stories are liability waka roll back wakatoa kila mtu and then you had to register again online. Which I think we did. At least I did for all my I have 3 lines, did for all of them. So I think I'm good. Wakiswitch off pia ni saa siku hizi nini inaitwaje? WhatsApp inafanya tu.
So next ni nini so Zaku unaweza share link alafu hii time na share link acha tubonge joy story gani imebaki nani alikuwa kwa kina zake Ruto Ruto alishia kwa kina zake alafu kama kawaida akaanza kubongana kilami alafu kamtu kakamwaniaje jo like asikosa alikuwa anabonga kiswa alafu akasema na struggle na kiswa so sasa na struggle na kiswa watu ongee kilami kiswa yako inaweza kuwa poa but ukienda TZ una feel like what the fuck am I speaking in mother tongue like what the fuck am I cause ile kiswa itakushtua so si akaamua like wacha sasa nibonge na kilami alafu automatically ka translator kakatokea so Ruto vizuri kabisa amesema vile nini the city of Dar es Salaam wacha kamsee joka alisikia city akasema inchi ya Dar es Salaam baka Ruto yuko like zi hii translation ibaki tu acha I'll do both English and Kiswahili Zak tetea watu wako
azi kuna mse wao weka hapa translate I don't know because this is not the first time kuna time pia tuko na kwa bunge alikuwa try ku translate kitu na alikuwa anasema vitu zake like complete unajua kuna mtu unaweza kwa wala ma preachers unapata msee ana preach na kilami msee ana translate na Kiswahili but a few words ata change even but it will still make sense msee anasema something completely opposite of what you've just said like haku understand kitu umesema at all so I don't know why they put him there and I don't know why they still have to translate
kuzata ndio kitu moja nane kwa nasema si watu wanaelewa kilami
okay so akajitetea ni for TV because for TV sasa kuna watu wa mashinani but watu wa mashinani if whatever Ruto is saying ka uwezi elewa it's fine because hata ukitranslatiwa na uelewe that means you are not at the level where you need to hear what he has to say either way itakusaidia
pia ungoje news
pia ungoje
Richie Mistari anasema translation haikuwagi easy hii translation ya Kiswa tukizungu ni easy ile hard waga utu tu motherfucker waga hapa chini kwa screen utu joke mimi unaweza kwa tu unaona tu at some point nimefika tu niko like ile kuonyesha like alisema fuck this shit
like lugha ishara
hiyo lugha ishara that's hard
like that's
hii ingine because the thing is the problem with guys hata ma preacher vile mimi usikia wakitranslatiwa is they wanataka kutranslate kila kitu wamesema verbatim where it's not possible just get the idea of what he's saying and give them the idea it's like it's you can use your own words
hii imenikumbusha historia ya lugha ya ishara mulisikia gaji ile historia ya ese ile historia ya ese kuna kamseka alikuwa kampatiwa job ese ka lugha ya ishara na kajui unajua story so kamsa kako kanajua stories za hajui sign language so iko tu pale tu na throw gang signs cuz anajua hakuna kitu mnaelewa alafu the only people who know this dude is full of shit go so no one knows that they say like fuck this dude because even when they are trying to tell you he's not saying the same shit one is saying sign language pia like he doesn't know shit this dude had a job for so long say and like he was doing big events and this motherfucker could not do shit yani na kuonyesha the corruption in Africa hasa shida ni walikuwa nazusha kabisa wana throw gang signs pia like like now the real gang signs this dude was just there like
west side was
yo shit ile ni bamaga sana say Africa ni interesting sana so so wacha tuanze na ni Ruaga